Hey, welcome to the wonderful world of Swing Time 98. It's mine, episode 16, BandSla5m. Okay, this is a story of Will Burke, who moves into a new town, happily, by the way, because he hated his old town, hated his old school, whatever. He's a music nut. Loves anything to do with music. Knows everything. Many artists, writes letters to David Bowie all the time. Big music nut. Okay? First person he meets at school is this girl whose name is. Wait a minute. No. The 5 is silent. Just remember that. Anyhow, you meet Sam, because the 5 is silent, and they're in human studies together. You know, they talk a lot. She's a bit of a strange girl, speaks kind of flat. Apparently she's have a stutter. And, okay. Next, he meets, I believe her name is Veronica. This hottie right here. Okay. He meets her by her trying him off to help her volunteer at it's like an art class or something. I don't know, for little kids that you want to punch in the face. Yeah. And she manages to tame him with tame the little kids with his music. You know, trying now, yeah? Put some music on, they're all calm. Weird. You know, they hit off together. They go to her house. She can drive. She's a senior, I believe. First thing he found out at school is this thing called BandSla5m. Big competition. Big. And, whoever wins it gets a record deal. Full record deal. Okay? And, one of the school's leading bands is something in the Wild Dogs. Something about dogs, I know. I forget. It doesn't matter. He meets her band, Veronica's. She's the lead singer, and she does play guitar. And she's freaking hot, and she sings and stuff. And he meets his friends, guitar and bass. I think they play Bug and I forget what the other guy was. I don't know. But he meets them and he starts helping. He becomes their manager. Starts hiring more and more people. You know, drummer who needs anger management that works in a auto shop. He gets a pianist who is used to playing classical music, you know. Gets a cellist. Yeah, cellist. It's like there's something else. I think you got some band people, like school marching band people. You know, he sets this up. In the meantime, he's working with Sam, with the 5 is silent, on this project where they have to do their partners together and they have to describe each other, make a project out of it, find out who they really are. He ends up falling for her. And Veronica teaches Will how to kiss. And when he goes for his first kiss, to kiss Sam, who's 5 is silent, doesn't go quite well. Because what happens is she tells him to start with just moving strand of hair out of her face. At the moment, she's wearing a hat. It's kind of funny because he just He's like, in his mind, he's writing a letter to David Bowie. He's like, she's wearing a hat. Okay, let's just try this here. Smacks her hat off. And she's reading a book at the moment. He goes to, take her face and he's petting her by accident. Not meaning to do this at all. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong. She's reading a book, rips a book out of her hands, throws it on the ground, just kisses her. What kills me is he ends up winning her over. And they make a date. That he blows off to go see the competition, to go see the band that they'll be competing with later, BandSla5m. And, yeah. It's just about how it connects and stuff, and, Veronica's father dies later of an illness. Turns out she only was hanging out with them because she thought that God would save her father if she changed. She gave up and left the band after her father died. We learned that William's father, he says is a musician. Turns out he's drunk to kill a kid. Yeah, giving Will the cruel name of Dewey, D-W-I. Get it? But eventually they go to BandSla5m. They have Sam singing. They make up. They sing a song that she wrote, that Veronica wrote for, they were going to sing a song that Veronica wrote for her father. But Veronica is, I don't know if they're dating or not at the moment. It's either boyfriend or ex-boyfriend sings it. He's the lead of the other band that's from their school. So they have to quickly revert to another song. They have to, fix it all up. Will has to stall big time. But eventually it all works out, and they don't win, though, but they get popular on the internet. Everyone's singing, singing that they should have won. And eventually he gets a letter from David Bowie, his idol, saying that he'd like to see the band and give him a record deal, I think. I think that was it. Something like that. I don't know. But anyhow, it was a great movie. I suggest it. Saw it one of the theaters. Vanessa Hudgens and Ali Michalka? I don't know. Those are the two big actors in it. Both really hot. That's it for this episode. Yeah, see you later. Good movie. Go see it.